Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of An Idiot Cooks. Now, I'm usually actually quite serious with these, and I actually do proper recipes. However, just as a disclaimer with this, didn't fucking take a thing bloody seriously, alright? Basically, what I've done is I've gone out and I've got some mud, I've got some daffodils and berries and other plant things, I've got some sticks and reeds, and I've got some grass. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see what happens when you cook them, because I've never cooked with garden ingredients before. So welcome to my eco recipe. Right, firstly what you want to do is you want to get a pan, turn the gas on, and you're going to want to put a bit of olive oil in there. Just let that heat up for a minute or two. Right, now get your grass and put some of this in. I'm not going to put all that in, but I'll just... Right, and let's stir that around a bit. Oh, the oil's spitting a lot, I'm going to have to turn that down. Very interesting. And then pretty much straight after, I'd add your plants, which are basically your vegetables, in as well. Get them in there. Make sure everything's stirred round. May have put a little bit too much oil in. It's quite oily. Ooh, that daffodil's simmering away nicely there. The grass is starting to look a bit like seaweed in Chinese buffet, that sort of style, I think. It smells a bit like a cake. I don't know why. It doesn't smell very like vegetable-y or like planty. It smells... I was expecting to get a bit of a sort of public park smell about this. Right, I think I'm going to put... Basically what this is kind of like a spaghetti bolognese thing with plants. That's your veg in there now, so like your onions, your tomatoes, stuff like that. Now I'm going to get the spaghetti in. Alright, let's put that in. Oh, I'll turn up the heat a little bit. The grass is really, I should have put more grass in. If you make this, put more grass in, because all the grass is just shriveled up and it's just disintegrated. Oh, now that is a interesting smell. That's like a Christmas bark candle. You know, one of the ones that you buy and put in your living room. It kind of smells a bit like that. Got a nice vibe going here. If I'm perfectly honest, not much is fucking happening, to be fair. Tell you what we'll do, we'll get the mud in and see if that sort of kicks things off a bit. Right, in goes the mud. Oh, you fucker! Whoa! That's not gone well. That fucking stinks. What the fuck is that? It smells like a forest fire. Oh, you bastard. No, I'm not adding any more of that. Fucking hell. Nah, this is fucked now. The grass is just fucking... Nah, all the grass is just black. Here. Add a bit more grass in. That's fucking... Ugh. I would love to know what Gordon Ramsay would be saying now if he saw me doing this.
Are you? What in the fuck are you doing?
What I've learned from this is garden ingredients like mud and plants aren't very good to cook with. They basically do fuck all apart from just shrivel up and burn. That's what I'm learning so far, and mud is just weird. I don't know what the fuck. I mean, I guess it's cooking.
Look Look at the state of that.
It's just sort of just drying up, I guess. Tell you what I'll do. I'll add a bit of water and seasoning to this, and I'll spice it up a bit. Right, that's a bit of salt going in there. We'll get a bit of paprika in there. Oh yes. Bit of vinegar. Oh you fucker, fuck. It's starting to smell like a bit like crisps. I think that is nicely cooked now. I think the grass is not too burnt, but it's had enough time to simmer and soak up all of the flavours. The mud is nicely mixed in with everything, I'd say, and the sticks are starting to look pretty well cooked. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna just probably take it off the heat and have a bit of a taste test and see what it tastes like. Right, so if I get a bit of the mud here, I'll try that and I'll see what it's like. I mean, it's nothing like special.
Oh my God.
You know what it is? This is just not going to work. I'm sorry. I mean, to be fair, I don't think it's quite as bad as the candy experiment. If you didn't see that, I did like a live Idiot Cooks on Snapchat, and I tried to make my own sweets, and yeah, take a look at what happened. So that didn't go well, and to be fair, I was like cleaning my pan for about 45-50 minutes, nearly an hour, and I ended up having to like put vinegar and baking soda in and getting all the shite off of it that had burnt onto it. So I don't think it's quite as bad as that, but to be honest with you, I wouldn't really recommend this. It's a bit shit, to be fair. I mean, I guess if you've got a rabbit or something and you want to give it a bit of a exotic meal, you know, maybe you could cook something up like this. But you know, for a family dinner, it's very poor. Probably 2.5 out of 10. Not very high rating.